All the things we did not learn. I was recently laying on my hammock at 2 p.m. on a Thursday. I had already had a full day of work, leading a mind-body skills group for 7th graders, recording a podcast episode, cleaning up my emails. And by 2 p.m., my body was asking to relax for a minute before I went to get the kids for the second part of my day. I was going to gaze at the sky for a bit and let my mind wander and just be. The sacred art of doing nothing. As some of you may already know from your life, this is not always easy. When you go to sit to do nothing, you may notice your mind wanders away quickly, bouncing from thought to thought, and you may notice emotions bubble to the surface that are not so awesome. And then a wave of discomfort or grief or fear of the unknown. Is this just me? On this random Thursday, like so many times before, I just kept watching my mind, the mind. I kept following the breath. And then I had a flashback to an earlier time in my life when I moved and did and worked so hard all the time. Striving and proving and doing. Oh man, I was addicted to this sense of busy worthiness. And now here I am laying here doing nothing. And this is when my real practice begins to open up because I can feel this wave of not enough wash over me. Not working hard enough, not helping enough people, not making enough money, blah, blah, blah. And I watch her have a little tantrum. I soften my inner gaze and I brought her really close. And then I skillfully ask her, is that true? And my fierce little ambitious overachiever thinks for a moment, nope, not true. Sweetie, I said to her, I love you so much. We are okay. We are more than okay. Look at this life we designed where all our needs are being met. We created this. This is joy. Relax and feel it. It's okay to feel joy. It's okay to rest. It's okay to not push so hard. It's okay to be. And I could feel my whole body exhale on the hammock, and a huge smile came over me. This is it. My actual life in the present moment. The divine integration of masculine and feminine energy alive in my body right now. Flowing between productivity and relaxation, doing and being, expanding and contracting, honoring both modes of operating in each day as a devotional practice to my health, in service of my family and community, and a way to honor what it truly means to be human. The life I have spent so many years building, here it is, right here. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, but just feel it, notice it, love it. I don't have to run away from it or be scared of feeling joy. I can be awake to this precious moment of nothingness. And so I did. I think a lot about what children do and do not learn in school. And I think a lot about what humans are taught and not taught at home. Obviously, there are a variety of reasons for this. Some include overworking, being too stressed out, not enough information, not being able to sit with discomfort, a lack of energy, a lack of motivation, drinking too much, eating too much, other addictions. And I often ponder, what would our world look like if people did self-inquiry and lived from a place of deep strength and courage and purpose? Would things change? What if learning the 4 agreements, Enneagram, Ayurveda, Byron Katie's The Work was mandatory for all humans? How would our relationships change? Our priorities? Even now, the contrast of the busy version of me and the hammock version of me, oh man, it's like night and day. I wonder what your life could be like with some of these tools. What I love about teaching people these ways of thinking and being is that sometimes the external life does not actually change at all. It's the internal perspective that shifts and makes all the difference in how the person lives, loves, feels, and breathes. You can learn these tools. You can have access to this way of living. It's not just for for the chosen ones or a select few, it's for all of us. So this is an invitation to come and study at our summer school or in any of our Lola programs using the traditions of Ayurveda, Eastern philosophy, Buddhism, yoga, law of attraction, human design and potential, possibility, mind-body medicine. And when we're working in the groups and working and thinking about these ways of being, masculine and feminine energy, here are some of the modalities that we use: healing, energy work, emotional release, and rewiring beliefs and patterns. We also use a number of coaching tools: mindset, values and alignment, inspired action, and accountability. Practices, emotional intelligence, emotions, high ranges of emotions, playing with emotions, tuning into emotions, identifying emotions, courageous communication, using emotions to guide intuition, to listen for intuition, to develop a relationship with intuition. And all of this intersects with boundaries and balance. Creativity and spirituality, devotional practices, embodiment work, getting in the physical body, conscious creation of your life and life design right alongside service, community service, national service, service of your family, service of the heart, and in service of all humanity. So I hope you enjoy this writing from my heart on current state of what we're teaching and living and loving in Lola.